Okay, we're going to take a look at social studies, page 182. 182. Okay, so primary and secondary sources. This is just a little intro for you. Primary is like if someone ever asked you about the coronavirus quarantine, you are going to be able to show them your time capsule, and it's going to be your writing that says, I felt like this, and I did that, and we did that. You're hearing it directly from somebody who witnessed it, who saw it, who lived through it. Okay, that's a primary source. A secondary source is if your children, when they went to school, were to tell people about what it was like to live in the coronavirus after speaking to you. If they maybe wrote an article about it, that's secondary. They weren't there, but they did their research, and then they tell you about that. Okay. So we're going to read these two, and you're going to decide which one is a primary source and which one is a secondary source. So let's read the yellow one first. At 9:45, we steamed for Ellis Island. We could not move an inch from the places where we were awkwardly standing. All were thinking, shall I get through? Have I enough money? Shall I pass the doctor? Okay, do you think that's primary or secondary? Does that sound like someone who was there and lived through it? Or is it information that's being retold after somebody researched and did it? Then this one. The government began using Ellis Island as an immigration station in 1892. About 35 buildings were constructed on the island. Newcomers were taken to the main building. The immigrants were questioned by government officials and examined by doctors. Okay, do you think that's first or primary or secondary?